Jason, temperatures are expected to reach 90 today. Now, it's no secret that hot weather is particularly dangerous to the elderly. But you might not know heat, when combined with certain medications, can seriously put seniors at risk. Joining us to talk more about protecting seniors is Brian McDonald from Synergy Home Care of Blaine. Brian, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Oh, my pleasure.
This is such an important topic.
Indeed,
because we all have an elderly person in our lives that we care about, and so many of them are on some type of medication for a certain condition. And that can be really dangerous with heat. How is that a problem?
Well, a lot of it goes back to the physiology of a person, that as you age, the ability to manage temperatures for your own body decreases.
Okay.
And you combine that with the chronic medications that seniors take. So it's estimated about 85% of seniors age 65 and older are on some sort of chronic medication.
That's a lot.
It is. And so if you think about that, pretty much everybody's taking some sort of medicine. And when you look at antihistamines or antidepressants, those really interfere with the body's ability to regulate temperature and sweat. And that's the main component of it. And there's other varieties. Beta blockers, for example, their job is to slow down the heart rate, and also slows down some other responses to heat. And as you start to look at that, those are some of the main categories of drugs that seniors are on.
Okay, and also you say diuretics?
Diuretics.
Problem too?
Diuretics. The job of diuretic is to actually remove fluid from the body. And so if you consider that, and here we are in the heat.
We're already dehydrated.
Right, we're already dehydrated. As you age, you also you lose the interest in drinking. And so now you're on a diuretic, and it's also going to remove the fluid from your body. And so then regulating the temperature becomes harder.
And seniors who are using sedatives as well are at risk?
Correct. Yeah, sedatives, what they do is their job is to sort of relax the body. And when you're relaxed, you worry less about things that you might feel. You might feel dry mouth. Well, I may not realize that, and I may not feel the stress of the heat, and that's the thing that really concerns us.
The symptoms are important, right? So
Correct.
It tells us when we need to hydrate,
Correct.
when we need to cool off. So what sort of things can people do if they have an elderly loved one in their lives who may be on medication, or might not even be on medication? There's still a risk there. What can they do to check on them and make sure that they're okay?
Well, I think that's key right there, as you just said, is to check on them. So if you have someone in your family that is elderly, call in on them. It's call them a couple times a day. The main part of the heat is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they should really stay at home as best they can, and not go out and do all sorts of activities like they're gardening.
Not a lot of seniors have air conditioning too.
And they do not. That's correct. And so if they don't have air conditioning, one of the things we recommend is to have fans. So if you can have fans at least blowing, but then even possibly go out, do an errand at the mall and spend the time walking the mall or just relaxing, going to a restaurant to get some air conditioning.
Yeah, where some free AC.
Free AC is yes, correct.
All right, Brian, thanks so much for coming in.
My
We're going to
pleasure.
chat with you again more on this very important topic during our 6 o'clock hour.
Great,
thank
you.
Guys.
Nice to see our window isn't fogging up over there anymore. Our studio
it's
window.
starting to clear up a little bit. Boy, it's just so hot today. Can't